Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the Yeezy 500 Utility Black, aka let's call them the Darth Vaders, dropping this Saturday, July 7th. We're going to talk about where to get them. We're going to talk about production numbers, and might as well just talk about some resale figures on them because people are going to ask. One, where to get them? Well, they'll be dropping at 10 o'clock a.m. Adidas US. They'll also be dropping at 4 a.m. Eastern Time Saturday Adidas Europe and Adidas Canada, and also other Adidas websites like Adidas Australia and Yeezy Supply Saturday morning. Look for it maybe at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, around that time maybe 8, 9, 10, around that time. Those are the only verified online drops on Saturday. There's a possibility that there might be some other random online drops like Hand & Shop and maybe some other ones that we don't know about yet that haven't been verified online drops Saturday. There are a bunch of online raffles you can enter right now. If you want to see those online raffles, go to a website like soullinks.com. They will have direct links to all these online raffles you want to enter. So let's talk production numbers because people love talking this and they love arguing about this nonstop. So let's talk production numbers. Verified numbers so far from Adidas. They have verified. Listen closely. Adidas.com US website. Just the website is roughly 60,000 pairs on just Adidas.com. Adidas.com, got it? On Adidas Europe, around 35,000 pairs, okay? Two websites. That does not include in-store releases or other websites. Those two is 95,000 pairs. So you'll see people saying there's only 60,000 pairs available because Yeezy Mafia or whoever said there's only 60,000 pairs available on Adidas. There's 60,000 pairs available on Adidas.com website. That's not the production numbers, that's the website numbers. Got it? Mark it down. Anyway, so there's 95,000 pairs on two websites. But that's like only half the stock available. Now you're saying, wow, what are you talking about half the stock? That's a lot of pairs right there. Okay, confirmed by Adidas. Outside of the US, there are 291 boutiques and Adidas flagship stores outside of the United States that are getting pairs in store, okay? 291 boutiques and Adidas flagship stores outside the US. The boutiques will be getting on average around 200 pairs. The Adidas flagship stores will be getting on average around 300 to 400 pairs, depending on the country. That is outside the US. 291 stores. In the United States, verified by Adidas, there will be 8 Adidas flagship stores in the US getting pairs. These 8 Adidas flagship stores in the US getting pairs will be in Chicago, 2 in Los Angeles, Miami Beach, 2 in New York, 1 in Costa Mesa, and 1 in San Francisco. Those are the 8 Adidas flagship stores getting pairs in the United States. Okay? So there's 291 boutiques and Adidas stores outside of the US, 8 Adidas flagship stores in the US. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is out of the 291 out of the US, I'm going to tell you the production number on average, okay? So on average, the production number being made or being sold outside of the US on average is around 72,000 pairs between the boutiques and the flagship stores in store outside of the US. Add into that is around 72,000 pairs. Add into that the original, plus the 60,000 from Adidas.com, plus the 35,000 from Adidas Europe. Right there is 167,000 pairs right there between Adidas in store in the US, boutiques and Adidas flagships outside the US, Adidas.com and Adidas Europe. That's on roughly 167,000 pairs. Actually, oops, I forgot. I didn't add in the okay, 167,000 pairs. I forgot to add in the 8 Adidas in-store flagship stores. Okay, the Adidas flagship stores in the US, the 8 stores, will be getting on average about 500 pairs per flagship store. On average. Some will actually be getting more than that, but on average 500. So that is 4,000 pairs. That's 171,000. So we'll round down. That's 170,000 pairs. Okay, so it's 170,000 pairs online and in store, Adidas and boutiques around the world. But I still haven't added in Yeezy supply. That number for Yeezy supply is actually unknown. We don't know the numbers for that yet. I haven't found out the numbers. But there's also a problem. We haven't even added in the boutiques in the US. Uh-oh. So I haven't really looked super closely yet at the boutiques in the US because I spent a lot of time just trying to track down my original stores. But some boutiques in the US that are getting pairs, you've got, of course, your nice kicks. There's several locations of those across the country. You've got your bait stores. You've got your Kith stores across the country. There's even like this little tiny boutique here in Indianapolis, Indiana, right down the road from where I live. In a little area in Indianapolis called Broad Ripple. The little tiny store called Got Soul. Little tiny store. They're getting pairs. I talked to them on the phone before I made this video. I called them up and said, hey, are you getting pairs of the Yeezy 500 Utility Black Society? I said, yes, we are, sir. We had the raffle form on Monday. I said, can you tell me how many pairs you're getting? He said, that I can't tell you. But he said, whatever pairs aren't picked up Saturday, they'll be available. I think he said like at noon. So he wouldn't tell me how many pairs are available. But the point is, a little tiny boutique in Indianapolis, Indiana is getting these pairs on Saturday. So I haven't tracked down every boutique in this country that's getting pairs, because that might take me a few more hours to track all those down. But you add in your Kith and your baits and your nice kicks, probably like your places like your Wish Atlanta, your Undefeateds, you see what I'm saying? All these places. And then you got like my little tiny boutique here in my city called Got Soul that nobody's ever heard of. They're getting pairs. So what I'm getting at is there's 170,000 pairs that I can track down between European boutiques that have been verified by Adidas, because they released the stores that are getting them actually. And the Adidas.com drops and the Adidas flagship stores in the US, about 170,000 pairs. But then you've got all the boutiques still and Yeezy supply. So we're looking at a possibility of maybe 175,000 to 200,000 pairs of the Yeezy 500 Utility Black available this Saturday. In that range, 175,000 to 200,000 pairs. That's the numbers. It's in that range somewhere. So, people have been asking me, is this shoe rare? No, it's pretty much, this is a GR shoe. Most shoes that are available in like the 200,000 range, the 500,000 range, that's a GR shoe. This is a GR shoe. So, since we now have production numbers down, I've told you all production numbers. What's the resale going to be like? Retail this shoe is $200. On the Supermoon and the Blushes, the resale on those are like pretty much like it's retail. You might be able to get like 10, 20 bucks over if you're lucky. But this shoe, it is an all black shoe, so this will be more wearable than the other two colorways. So these might have a little bit more resale to them, maybe. So I think this might possibly have a resale value after drop day, maybe $250. Just because of the colorway will be more desired. Right now, the resale value, let me check, because I am not 100% sure what the resale value is. I screwed up and did not look before I started this video. But okay, I pulled up StockX right now as I was talking. StockX, we're looking at, let's see, we're looking at like size 9, size 8, and size 10. They're around $290, $295 before they drop. So yeah, that's realistic. After they drop, probably about $250, more than likely. That's what we're looking at. Probably day of drop, $250-ish. So this will have probably a little bit of resale just because of the all black color. It will be a very wearable. Will this be a wise investment though? No, this won't be like an investment kind of sneaker. So on Saturday, good luck. Your best bet to get a sneaker. This shoe will be on Adidas.com Saturday at 10 a.m. 60,000 pairs available. Be patient. You should be able to get a pair. So good luck this Saturday. Any questions, hit me up below, comment section. I'll try to answer them. Good luck. I'll see you later. I'm out.